Good afternoon. I'd like to start out by saying how happy and very fortunate I am to be here with this organization. Very excited to be a part of Freddie Kitchen's staff. I think he's done an outstanding job in putting together a great group of men, guys that understand and know the game and can relate to these players and get the best out of them. So I can't ask for a better situation. When you're looking at the opportunities that I had out there, I wanted to be here, and I'm glad things worked out.
When you look at the young roster, when I came and met with Freddie and John and the other people in the organization, it just felt right. What they did the last 8 weeks of the year and how they went about it and organizationally, it was something I wanted to be a part of.
How you guys doing?
Good. How we doing?
Good.
I'm excited for the players to get back here the 1st of April. We just have right now the film, and what you see out of Baker and you see throughout all the games that he played is his ability to escape. You're going to have protections issues at time when you're going against the best in the world, and when you get a quarterback that can make plays outside the pocket, he's going to make these throws. He's going to look down the field. He is capable of escaping and running with it, but not every quarterback does that. You know, you have some quarterbacks who can escape a little bit, but don't really look to run. You have some that escape and move in the pocket and can throw it down the field. He has a unique ability to do both. One thing that shows here is they're in a 6-man protection here, and if you're in a 6-man pro, it makes it hard to get it down the field. So it's another example here of Baker escaping and still being able to make it throw down the field. It's a nice job by Jarvis continuing with his route.
As Todd just mentioned, I think you have to have a quarterback in this league to win. And it was very intriguing to know that we have one in Baker Mayfield. And as you look at the players that we have on the defensive side of the ball, I think you have to start up front with Myles Garrett. Can really do it all from a standpoint of rushing the passer. And the number one fundamental with the defensive line is get off. And as you can see right there, all right, the ball is snapped, and Myles is the first one out of his stance on the defensive side of the ball. You want to really try to put pressure on that offensive tackle, and it starts right now with speed off the edge. It allows that tackle right there to really expose and open up his chest. And then at that particular point in time, you can either what we call strong arm him, all right, and try to overpower him. But he does a tremendous job right here of really trying to dip and rip and get around the edge. And the one thing we try to talk about all the time is that last second reach, which you can see right here on Jameis, and he does a tremendous job in getting the ball out.
There's some statistical numbers that I think add to winning, because we're always talking about being the top 5 in the league. For us offensively, it's not turning the ball over 1 or less per game. It's being explosive 12-yard runs, 16-yard passes. Then it's scoring touchdowns in the red zone. And then you're talking about 3rd down conversions. And then eliminating lost yardage plays, which is 5 or less.
3 areas that we talk about all the time on the defensive side of the ball that are very critical. 3rd down, red zone, and then points. And we always talk about 17 points or less on the defensive side of the ball. You know, it's critical to try to eliminate drives and get the ball back to our offense.
I'm excited based on what we see. I'm excited when they get back here the 1st of April for us to be able to get on the field a couple weeks later or get in the meeting room and really get an idea of what we have and what we can be.
We want to win a Super Bowl. You know, that's the reason why we're here. And I think you have to really take it one game at a time, one practice at a time. And our focus right now is just really trying to win your division. That's where it starts, you know, trying to win your division and give yourself an opportunity to be able to get into the playoffs.